Alex Skolnick, hailed as one of metal's most gifted guitarists, rose to prominence with Testament, where his blistering solos and magnetic stage presence quickly established him as a prodigy. Joining the band, then known as Legacy, at just 16, Skolnick seemed destined for stardom, but the breakneck pace of success brought its own quiet torment. Grueling tours, high-pressure studio sessions, and the commercial machinery of the music industry gradually chipped away at his spirit. Though he had helped define the band's sound, he began to feel deeply disconnected from the very world he helped shape. By his mid-20s, drained and disillusioned, Skolnick made the bold decision to walk away from Testament at the height of their fame. It wasn't an act of rebellion or defeat, but a personal reckoning, an urgent need to seek something real and emotionally grounded. Turning to jazz, he enrolled at the New School in New York, trading the distortion and aggression of metal for the introspective complexity of clean chords and improvisation. Reinventing himself in such a contrasting genre took immense courage, but it also came at a price. Some fans accused him of abandoning his roots. Critics questioned his authenticity, and in many ways he became a man between worlds, welcomed by neither the purists of metal nor the gatekeepers of jazz. Despite this, Skolnick pushed forward, driven by the need to express the full spectrum of his artistic soul. His eventual return to Testament was not a retreat, but a reconciliation, an attempt to bridge who he was with who he had become. Yet, underneath the return to familiar stages, there lingered the weight of personal loss and existential fatigue. Friends lost too soon, the unrelenting solitude of touring, and the quiet between performances all left their mark. In rare interviews, Skolnick has spoken with striking honesty about the depression and isolation that often follow in the wake of applause. Unlike the dramatic downfalls that plague other rock stories, his tragedy is more subdued, a steady ache of being too complex, too introspective for a world obsessed with surface. These days, Skolnick spends less time shredding for spectacle and more time crafting melodies that whisper of reflection and vulnerability. His hotel rooms are filled with journals and gentle scales, not parties or chaos. His music now speaks of searching, of longing, for connection, for peace, for something beyond the roar of the crowd. Alex Skolnick's story is not one of scandal, but of quiet perseverance. It's the tale of a brilliant artist navigating the delicate line between genius and isolation, between the stage and the soul. And in the end, his true tragedy may not lie in what he lost along the way, but in the unshakable burden he's carried, a longing not just to be heard, but to be truly understood, and to find harmony not only in music, but in himself.